Teenagers in today's society are the ultimate figures for criticism when it comes to the opinions of today's older generation. In this programme, I'll be uncovering how today's media circle influences adolescents' behaviour and approach to everyday life through music, fashion and celebrity. The influences that teenagers are used to looking up to in today's world are nothing compared to the icons and role models that were around in the 50s and 60s. This is why the elderly in life today have a pessimistic view on how the media portrays certain celebrities, how they convey fashion, and how people getting younger and younger are becoming more infatuated by the press. The opinions of the older generation constantly slam and criticise how young people, particularly teenagers, act and compose themselves in public, on the internet and in front of older peers. But who can blame them? Teenagers are portrayed in today's world as disrespectful, arrogant pigs who do not care about anything or anyone other than themselves. But the one burning question I am finding the answer to in this programme is the media to blame? Everywhere you look today, in newspapers, magazines, on billboards, on television, our world is plastered with all sorts of absurd connotations, from sex to violence, to rock and roll, and drug/alcohol abuse, supported by teenagers' favourite celebrities. Seeing your favourite role model on a massive billboard, stripped down to their underwear in a provocative pose, is definitely the norm these days. And with more and more fans mimicking their idols' actions, their behaviour downgrades them to a new and much lower level that parents, the elderly, and anybody pretty much over the age of 20 have no choice but to shake their heads at. Ask most members of society over the age of 30, and 95% of their opinions always remain adamant. Teenagers and even children younger than their double digits are definitely too big for their boots. And the media really is to blame. Teenagers still have the basic immaturity to think it's smart or cool to copy what their favourite famous person does. Fashion is also a culprit in the brainwashing game, forcing young people to come to the conclusion that they cannot afford or wear the things that their models advertise, so they will either throw a tantrum until their parents purchase what they are desiring to have, or they will dress the seductive way that models do by buying high street replicas. Today I have come to Byrne city centre to ask the general public what they think about my subject. What do you think of people in today's society, teenagers in particular?
Yeah, it's a great question, isn't it? Yeah, some of you are okay, there's others. I've just come from Handsworth and taken some pictures in Handsworth. And I didn't point the cameras at youngsters there. I hope people are okay, but certainly not the youngsters.
Do you think that media influences what they're like?
Sorry?
Do you think that the media influences what they're like?
I think, oh yeah, certainly, yeah.
With TV shows and magazines and celebrities?
And they all think a lot of them think they're hard done by. I know it's tough out there, but it was tough 20, 30 years ago, in the 80s.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Okay.